now. If I haven't met you before, my name's Brittany. I picked up this class last week. I was with Meta, I think in 2019 for quite some time, so I'm back. I'm really excited to take over this class again. Let's see. So I'll have you start on your back. It looks like two of you might need a little more computer time. Is everything good? Did you find the playlist? Any questions? Okay, so yeah, when you're ready, just find yourself on your back. And you don't have to start the music just yet. Just have your phone handy. And bring the soles of your feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, you can let your knees fall apart. If that feels like too much weight on your knees, you can bring your knees together and your feet wide. Yeah, go ahead and let your arms fall out wide to start and let your palms face up to the ceiling or to the sky. Audrey, welcome. We've started in Supta Baddha Konasana on the back with the feet together, knees apart. Yeah, arms stretched out, palms up. And from right there, with no music, maybe no sound aside from my voice, take a full breath in through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale that breath all the way out. Let your body get heavier on the exhale. Again, just like that, full slow breath in. And full slow breath out. Bring one hand to your belly. The other hand to your heart. Keep the length of your inhale the same length as your exhale. And if there's any tension or holding in your eye sockets or your jaw, go ahead and release that. Now let that go. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your knees. Bring your knees together and pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. You can grab your phone now and start your music if you're using music. The first song is Anything You Synthesize. Happy baby pose. Grab the outside edges of your feet and maybe your big toe or your shins. And then straighten one leg and straighten the other. Bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep your big toes together. Keep your feet together and lift your hips off the floor, like a bridge pose variation. Tuck your tailbone under. And now right away, warming up the legs, the inner thighs, spread your knees, keep your feet together, and then bring your knees together. Good, again, knees out wide, and the knees all the way in. Keep your hips off the floor, keep lifting your hips up, and descend your tailbone. Good, out, in, nice and slow. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Just 5 more. Keep your hips lifted the entire time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll off to one side. Press yourself up and over onto hands and knees like a tabletop position. Round your spine all the way, cat facing. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. And now reverse this shape. You can keep your eyes closed as you do this. Drop your belly down, lift your eyes, lift your tailbone. A couple more times all the way through, round the spine a lot. Exhale. Now cow facing, drop your belly down. Already bending the spine, eyes up. Last round, exhale as you round. And now inhale, lift your chest, open your eyes up, extend your right leg back. Let the ball of your foot press onto the floor, and now shift weight back into your heel and forward. So your foot straightens and then press your heel back just a couple times. Waking up, you should feel some opening in the calf, behind the knee. And now lift the foot off the floor. Bend your knee. Good. Flex your foot, push the knee up to the ceiling, and then let it come back to meet your other knee and press it up 4 times. So kicking all the way up. 3. Squeeze your glute for 2. And final 1, kick it open. Extend the leg back, modified side plank, drop the foot down. Lift the right arm up to the ceiling or the sky. Good, and spin your chest open. Lift the right leg off the floor so you're balancing on your left hand and left knee. Full breath in. Bring your elbow to your knee. Exhale out. 3 more times. Inhale, stretch it apart. And on your exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more times. Elbow to knee. Last time, elbow to knee. Expand everything apart. Good. Bring it down, hands and knees. Right onto the other side. Stretch your left foot back. Good. Extend the leg so long, foot down. Now press back through the heel. And then forward, shift everything forward. Good. Again, a few more times. Drop your heel back. Shift forward, straighten the foot, shoulders forward. A couple more times. Lift the leg all the way off the ground. Bend the knee. And now pulse up and then round in. So heel up. Good. Eyes over to me if you have no clue what I'm talking about. You all look good. Good. 4 times total. Extend the leg back. Make your way in to modified side plank, this time with the right knee down. You can stretch the arm forward to open up more through the side body and then lift the left leg off the floor. Full breath in. On the exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. 3 more times. Inhale to expand. And on the exhale, pull it in. Good. Just a couple more times. Good. Bring it down. Hands to the floor, knees to the floor. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Let your hips shift from side to side. Get curious about how it feels right now. Good. 1 more full breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Ragdoll pose. Walk to the top of your mat. Hold opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your head get heavy. Let any compulsive thinking drop from the top of your head. And give your head a little shake left and right. Forward and back. Rise up all the way to extended mountain pose. Lift your arms up to the sky, to the ceiling. Bring your palms to heart center. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale your breath out. 2 more full breaths right here. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Forward fold, bend your knees as you fold down. Bring your hands to your shins, halfway lift. Place your hands on the floor, step your right foot back. Bring your right knee down to the floor. As you inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Now stretch your arms back. Send your hips forward, so dropping deeper here. 2 more times just like that. Use your inhale to lift your arms up, send your hips back. Good, and as you exhale, drop your hips forward. Sweep your arms back. Good, last time just like that with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Bring your hands to your shins, halfway lift. Forward folds. Extended mountain pose. Sweep your arms all the way up. Bring your palms through heart center. Fold over your legs. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Step your left foot back. Bring your left knee down. Low lunge. Inhale, arms all the way up. You know where we're going. With your exhale, bring your arms back, hips forward. To the pace of the breath, 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift everything up. Find a little tiny back bend. And then sink forward, send your arms back. Good, last time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Step your back foot forward. Halfway lift. Bring your hands to the floor. High plank. I'll show you both options before we start to flow a little bit quicker. The first option is lower all the way down to your belly. Peel just the chest up for baby cobra. Press back through the hands and knees for downward facing dog. The other option from high plank is low plank, chaturanga. This is what I will be calling upward facing dog, knees off the ground, downward facing dog. Yeah, and from down dog, everyone arrive there and land. Take a full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale it out. One more breath right here. Inhale. Exhale out. Walk or jump forward. Come to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale down. Extended mountain pose. Come up to standing. Lift your arms up. Forward folds, palms through heart. Halfway lift, flat back. Right foot back, low lunge, just one breath. Inhale, lift your arms up. Palms to the floor, step your back foot forward. Halfway lift on the inhale. Forward fold, exhale out. Extended mountain pose, everything up. Forward fold, exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, lift arms up. Hands to the floor. Step the back foot forward. Halfway lift. Hands to the floor. High plank, low plank, your vinyasa. Upward facing dog or baby cobra. Downward facing dog. Good, 2 breaths to reset. Inhale together. Yes, together we can be on Zoom. Exhale out. One more breath right here. Fill up. Yeah, downward dog. Exhale out. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Nice, Leslie. Forward folds. Extended mountain pose. Forward fold. You got it. Exhale as you fold. Halfway lift. Right foot back. Right knee down. Low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Hands to the floor. Step your back foot forward. Halfway lift. Forward folds. Extended mountain pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Left foot back, left knee down, low lunge. Breathe in, lift up. Hands to the floor, step your back foot forward. Halfway lift right away. Yeah, create heat in your body, fold down, exhale. Extended mountain pose, come all the way up to standing. Bring your palms through heart center. Land one hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Full breath in. Clear that out, open your mouth, exhale, release the energy you just created. One more breath right here, let that movement land in your body, inhale. Exhale. Extended mountain pose, lift your arms all the way up. Fold forward, exhale your breath. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling, up to the sky if you're outside. Take a full breath in through your nose. Bring your right knee to your right elbow on your exhale. And re-extend your leg, breathe in. Bring your knee to your nose, right knee to your nose. Good, re-extend. Bend your knee, open your hip. Flip your dog all the way over, spin your chest open. Already in the first heart opener. Let your head go, you don't need it here. And flip it all the way back to high plank. Keep your right hand down for side plank. Drop your heels to the right. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling. If you're feeling super fancy, you can lift your top leg up. Just one huge big breath in through your nose. Bring your hands down to the floor. Come to low plank, just halfway down. Press back up, high plank, start to build strength. You got it, high plank. Oh, one more time, low plank. High plank. Now low plank to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come forward to your hands and knees. Yeah, just drop down and drop back into child's pose. Yeah, first one of our time together today. Yeah, create so much space between your knees so your belly can rest there. Let your forehead rest on the mat heavy. Downward facing dog. Hug the pit of your belly in. And with your whole entire core engaged, squeeze your legs, lift your left foot up to the ceiling. Take a big breath in through your nose. And with your exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. And re-extend on the inhale, expand back, three-legged dog. Bring your knee to your nose, tuck your chin to your chest. Three-legged dog, kick the leg back. Bend your knee, open your hip. And flip your dog if that's in your practice today. Keeping the leg up and the hip open, it is a perfect place to be. Yeah, whatever choice you may be fully committed in that right now. And be still in that shape. Bring it all the way back, high plank. Keep your left hand down for side plank. Drop your heels to the left. Lift your right arm up so high, even higher. Yeah, maybe that right leg comes up. One huge, big breath in. And let it all go. Bring both hands to the floor, flush it through. Chaturanga, low plank. Upward facing dog, slide through, lift. Downward facing dog, reset. Full breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Lift both arms up. Let your shoulders settle down your back. Take a full breath in, lift your eyes up. Now bend deeper into your front knee. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Spin your back heel off the floor. So it's crescent lunge legs. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Warrior two, spin your back heel down. Separate your arms wide and parallel to the ground. Drop deep into your front knee. Take a huge breath in. And a cleansing exhale breath out through your mouth. Let it go. Reverse your warrior. Use your inhale. Side angle. Reverse your warrior. This time straighten your front leg. Rebend your front knee. Cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Spread your fingers wide. Start to wake up your hands. Nice, Kara. Nice, Mike. Everyone, interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Spin your back heel up off the floor. Lunge legs. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Warrior two. Look forward. Relax your jaw. Get strong through your legs though. Hug your belly in too. Reverse the warrior. Exhale. Side angle. Left elbow to the left knee. Good. Top arm up. Spin your chest open. Hug everything into center line. Create your strength there. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Rebend your front knee. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor. High plank. Step back. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. That's our flow. We're gonna do it again on both sides. One breath per movement. Good. Together, resync the breath in, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale that breath out. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Warrior one, arms up, breathe in. Arms behind your back, exhale out. Spin your back, heel up. Arms up, crescent lunge. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, exhale. Straighten the front leg, reverse. Sweep your arms back. Rebend your front knee, cartwheel your hands to the floor, flow through that high to low plank. You can skip that vinyasa and go right back to downward facing dog. From downward dog, lift the left leg up. Use the exhale to step the left foot forward. Bring your arms up, warrior one. Interlace your fingers behind your back, heel up, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior two, spin your back heel down. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Reverse the warrior, straighten the front leg. Rebend the knee, cartwheel your hands down to the floor, high plank, low plank, Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. A big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out, make a little noise. Ha. Lift your right leg up. Yeah, right side, step the right foot forward, easy twist. Yeah, keep the back heel up, lift the right arm up, you got it. Yeah, Mike, right arm up, right foot forward. Easy twist. Hug your belly in. If it's too much, you can bring your back knee down. Open face twist. Keep the integrity of the shape. Just lift your torso off the floor. Hug your belly in. Keep your hips squared forward. Yeah, but your torso's twisting now. Crescent lunge, lift both arms up. Bring your palms through heart. Airplane pose, lift your back leg up. Yeah, keep your palms at heart center for this one. Yeah, take a full breath in. Shiva squat. Bring your right pinky toe to the outside of your left pinky toe. Bend both knees. Exhale. Shiva squat. Back through airplane pose. This time spread your arms wide for balance. Bring your palms through heart. Shiva squat. Drop down. And a few more times just like that. Airplane. And land low. Shiva squat. And last two just like that. Drop down, bend in. Final one, you got this. Spread your arms wide, airplane. Shiva squat, lower down. Yeah, mind over matter here. Go through it. Airplane pose. Bring your palms through heart. Standing splits. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bring your palms back to heart, lift up. Bring your right leg through. Grab your right knee with your left hand. If you've got the flexibility, grab the pinky side of the right foot and kick the leg out. Reach your right arm behind you. And we're twisting, spin open. Good, eyes behind you. So we've got the, yeah, you've got it, Mike. Nice, Mom. We're twisting. Good, kick it back through, airplane. Fly back, right foot back. Crescent lunge, sweep both arms up. Bring your hands to the floor. Downward facing dog. Good, other side, lift the left leg up. Step the left foot forward, easy twist. Left arm up. And slowly, yeah, with control, rise up, keep the twist, spread your arms wide. Good, Kara, stand all the way up. Beautiful, yeah, just like that. Amazing. Crescent lunge, bring both arms up to the ceiling, sky. Sweep your arms back. Now bring your palms to heart. Airplane pose, lift that back leg up. Shiva squat. Keep the palms at heart for the first one. Beautiful, extend back through airplane pose. Good, 4 more little squats on your own. Yeah, warm up the legs. So nice. Yeah, keep going, just a couple more. If you finish, do an extra one. And land in airplane pose. Bring your palms to heart. Standing splits, bring your hands to the floor. Keep your hips square to the floor. Yeah, and right here in this shape, yeah, in standing splits, do a little check-in. How are you? Yeah, in this shape, right now, bring that back leg forward and through. Grab the knee with the opposite hand and twist. Look behind you. Lift your arms up, send it back through airplane pose. Yeah, catch some air. And now land your foot down, crescent lunge, huge breath in. Bring your hands to the floor, downward facing dog, or flow through a high plank, low plank, whatever feels good, whatever you need right now. And from right here, big breath in and downward facing dog. Now walk or jump to the top of your mat. Come all the way up to standing with your feet about hips width distance, a little bit wider than that. One hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Then bring a little tap to the heels. Just lift your heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Create a vibration through your entire body. Little tiny tap. Yeah, just tapping the heels with your feet wide. You'll let your arms now get heavy and hang next to your body. Yeah, and then just do that movement again, like you're just dropping your arms again and you're shaking something off the tips of your fingers. Yeah, so you're creating that movement, that same movement, yeah, up through your hands. So a little vibration now moves from your shoulder, down your bicep, tricep, forearm. Yeah, shake anything out. Good, and then land in stillness. With your feet wide, we're gonna squat back. Send your hips back. As you stand, you can swing your arms back. In, out. So you're even opening your chest up right here with this movement. So you're letting your arms just move however they need to. Keep your belly hugged in the entire time. Keep your knees stacked over your heels. So push your hips back. Yeah, keep on going. Big breaths in, out. Add a little sound, pick up the pace. Ha. 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 Yeah, like at the top, you're shaking something out of your fingertips. You let it come out through your mouth. Ha. Ha. For 3, 2, 1. Come to standing. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Bring your palms through heart center, hand to heart, hand to belly. Exhale it all away. Notice the rate of your heart. Notice the embodiment of that movement. How does the action land in your body? Let your eyelids fall shut. Heel toe your feet together. Utkatasana, yogi chair pose. Press your knees together, lift your arms up. Sink down so low here. Press your hips back more, lift your chest up more. Good, stay with me here. This is gonna burn a little bit. Bring your arms back, let your palms face down. You can do hard things. Lift your heels off the floor. Keep your knees together for this. Lower your heels down. Lift your arms up. Stay low in the chair. Stay low the entire time. Stay in the heat. Bring your arms back. Exhale. Lift your heels up. Inhale. Maybe a little higher this time. Lower your heels down, sink your hips even deeper, lift your arms up. Full breath in, lift your chest, but keep your hips down. Bring your arms back last time. Lift your heels up. Lower your heels down. Arms up, hips down. Full breath in. Palms to heart. Stay in the chair. You're almost there. Twist to the right. Right elbow or left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Eyes up. Hug your belly in and twist as you exhale. You'll wring it out. Come back to center, lift your arms up. I hope you're sweating. Bring your palms to heart. To the left, we want detoxification to happen right here. Stay present. Yeah, be present to a challenge if it's there. And commit to just staying a few moments longer. Come back to the center, full breath in. Okay, fold forward, let it go. Spread your feet apart. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Come to a flat back, halfway lift. Fold forward. A big toe hold. Bring your hands down to the floor in front of you for crow pose or deep squat. If your heart rate is still up from the last one, come down to a deep squat with me. Awesome, Leslie, your feet are so high. And make your way back to downward facing dog. You can shoot back through chaturanga or just bring your hands to the floor and step there. That's great. Lift the right leg up. Point the toes so much that you feel it through the top of your foot. And now flex the foot. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Yeah, reach the knee up to the ceiling. And now flip the dog again. All the way over. It's so nice. Bring it back. Three-legged dog, right leg up. Oh, step the right foot forward. Warrior two. Triangle pose, straighten the front leg. Shift the hips back, reach forward, and now stack wrist over wrist. Yeah, give some attention to your feet pressing on the floor. Notice what you look at with your eyes right now. Use your next inhale to come all the way up to standing. Turn all 10 toes in. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to the small of your back. First, lift your chest up. Find a micro back bend. And now fold over your legs. Bring your hands to the floor. Yeah, this one's so good for relaxation, to get your heart rate a little bit lower. Yeah, just to calm down sometimes. It's also a great place to access a tripod headstand or a handstand if that's in your practice right now. That's a little bit of playtime. Yeah, so fun. If your feet are off the floor, slowly bring them back down. And then everybody together with your feet on the floor, hands on the floor, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. And from right here, pivot all 10 toes to the front of your mat. Walk your hands to the front of your mat and just fold over that front leg, pyramid pose. Yeah, feel deep opening in your front hamstring. Let your head go. Halfway lift right here, flat back. Twisted triangle. Yes, if your right foot is forward, your right arm is up. Bring both hands down to the floor. Step back, high plank. And pause in your high plank. If it starts to feel like too much, you can bring your knees down. We're just here for another 30 seconds. You can add little knee taps. Right knee down, left knee down. Right knee, left knee. Right knee, left knee. Right, left, right, left. Just 15, 14, 13, 12. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Complete exhale. Don't hold on to any of that breath. Let it all out. You don't need that one anymore. Full breath in. Get a new one. And then let that one go just as easily. No clinging to that breath. Lift the left leg up. Use an inhale. Bend the knee. Stack the hips. Yeah, create opening. To flip your dog all the way over. Yeah, easy. Yeah, so easy, so light. Yeah, enjoy what you have right here. Bring it all the way back. Three-legged dog, left leg stays up. Step the left foot forward, warrior two. Yeah, go even deeper into that front knee. Bend it so much, why not? And draw your shoulder blades together on your spine behind you. Yeah, keep an open chest, an open heart. Straighten that front leg. Shift the hips back for triangle pose. Reach forward first. Good, then stack arms. Spin your chest open. Bring your attention back to your breath. Create intention and awareness around your breath. Next breath in, rise all the way up. This time, heels in and toes out for goddess squat. Little tiny pulses. You can keep your arms extended wide. Yeah, so reach out to the sides and just little tiny flips of the hands. So palms down, palms up. Pulse, pulse, palms down, palms up. A little rotation, so rotate the palms up and down, just little baby pulses. Hardly noticeable pulse, 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 pulse. Tuck your tailbone under more. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise all the way up. Turn your toes forward, fold over that front leg, pyramid pose. Twisted triangle. Come to a flat back and then lift your left arm up, spin open, hug your belly in. Full breath in. On your exhale, twist open, look up to your top hand. Bring your hands down to the floor, step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands and take a seat. Come onto your back. Bridge pose. Keep your knees bent. Just lift your hips off the floor. And now lower down, top spine first, mid spine, low spine. Take a full breath on the ground in through your nose. Exhale it out. And rise all the way up to wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Place your hands next to your ears. Yeah, or a second bridge pose is perfect. And now lower down. We've got one more. Full breath on the ground, in through your nose. Exhale it out. Final back bend, bridge pose or wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Good, you got this one just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, lower all the way down. Heel toe your feet back together. We're gonna reverse engineer our practice. Lift your hips off the floor with your thighs together. Bring your knees out wide with the inside seams of your feet together, like butterfly with your hips off the floor. Now bring your knees together, just as we started. Knees out, knees in, out, in, out, in. Hug your belly and keep on going. For 10, 9, 8, keep breathing. 6, just 5. Good. Hug your inner thighs together when you get to the top. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, let your knees fall apart. Hand to belly, hand to heart. Yeah, so you come back to noticing how the action lands in the physical form. So then you can decide, after the action is done, if that felt good, do you do it again? And bring your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. It might feel good to extend one leg long and then the other. Lift both feet up to the ceiling. Bring your hands behind your head. Stack your heels directly over your hips. And then just little pulses up and down. Pulse, up, down, nice and slow. Yeah, get real high up. If you want to extend your arms and reach for your toes, that works too. Just do what feels good in your body right now. Just another 5 pulses. 4, nice and easy, but hug in. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Bicycle kicks. Bring your hands behind your head. Right elbow to left knee twist. Yeah, so creating strength, especially after all the opening in the back bends. Nice and slow and deliberate. Flex your feet. Yeah, lift your shoulders up higher each time. 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to your chest. We're going to move into hip openers. If you have sensitive hips, you can stay on your back and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Otherwise, come all the way back to downward facing dog for half pigeon pose on the right side. You'll lift your right leg up. Send your right shin forward. Slide your left leg back. Square your hips to the front of your mat. First, find some lift. Now walk your forearms all the way down to the floor. If your forehead is close enough to rest on your mat, go ahead and do that. Let the earth below you support you and hold you. so that there's nothing you really even need to hold on to. And you, yeah, just recommit to being with whatever shows up right here. One more breath in through your nose. Through your nose, exhale that breath out. And now move on to the other side, half pigeon pose or your hip opener on the left. You notice if there's any smell that you smell, or if you can feel the air or warmth on your skin. Then just rest your eyes on one little spot, maybe, yeah, just anything, right? On the floor, on your mat. And give up the need to analyze the moment, just receive the moment. Lift yourself all the way up. Extend both legs out in front of you. For a seated forward fold, lift your arms up to the ceiling or the sky and fold over your legs. If you can't grab your big toes, bend your knees enough so you can grab your big toes. And then create a long flat back. If your knees are bent deeply, start to walk your hips back, right hip, left hip, right hip. So eventually there's a little more length in your legs. Your knees can stay deeply bent, just lengthen through your spine. And send your chest forward over your thighs. Let go of any holding in your face. Use an inhale breath to lift yourself back up. Bend your knees for reverse tabletop. Bring your hands to the floor under your shoulders. Lift your hips all the way up. You can look straight up or drop your head back if your neck feels healthy to do so. Bring your hips down to the floor. And then bring yourself all the way down, flat on the floor. Lift your feet up to the ceiling. Give them a good little shake. Yeah, just shake your feet, shake your legs. You can bend your knees and kick up to the sky. Yeah, whatever's left. You can move it out right now. You can even add your hands and shake your hands. You can make tight fists and punch. Just clearing out anything left in your physical form that you can just let go of. Good, and then come back to stillness. Bring both knees into your chest. Drop your knees to the right. Bring your arms out wide like a letter T. and twist. And nice and easy now. Good. Gently part your lips and let the breath come in and out of your mouth. So subtle. Roll back to the center. And let your knees fall to the other side. You can keep your arms wide. And keep the breath soft and smooth. Roll back to the center of your mat. Extend your legs long. Turn your palms face up. Setting up for your final rest. Shavasana. Take a full breath in through your mouth. And exhale that breath out. And through your nose, breathe all the way down into your root. So at the bottom of your tailbone, breathe deeply. And exhale out, any energy that comes along with that space. Take a few more conscious breaths, just like that, working your way up through your sacral space to your solar plexus. And shift all your focus now to your heart, the whole center of your chest. And into the throat. And then relax every feature of your face. Let your mind, your attention land, right at your third eye, center of your forehead between your eyebrows. Now through your nose, full breath in all the way back down to the root. Inhale, big breath. And imagine you're exhaling through the top of your head and like you're just letting out white light. Fresh, clear energy. Roll to one side, press yourself up to a seat. Take your time. We'll do one more little clearing exercise here. Bring your palms to heart. And you're gonna bring your arms back and forward. Feel your shoulder blades meet at the back. Yeah, send it out, just 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to heart, hand to belly, or hands together. Full breath in. Bring your palms to heart. Bring your thumb to your forehead center. Lift your chin up high, let light guide you. And together we bow forward. Namaste.